this network found its cup of tea of what they wanted to make. Trash reality television.
Yep.
Good trash though. Not like Netflix TikTok reality show. Like, why does this exist?
Yo, right. Stop. Yo, not everybody needs a show. Jesus Christ. They said, oh, they got 1 million on TikTok. Give them a show. For what? They're not entertaining past the 30 seconds they're on TikTok. Please stop. Alright, man, look. We got an old Degenerocity vid. This is the strange world of TLC. I don't know what this is, but TLC they do be having some weird shows, man. They do be having some weird shows, so let's check it out.
I said, I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Oh, that was that? I remember this song was, this sound was going viral on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, TikTok. And I'm like, what the hell? This? That is,
I don't like reality TV shows. Never been a fan of them. It always felt like nothing TV to me. Like I was getting absolutely nothing out of them. Like Plankton eating those holographic meals or just school. Every episode of any celebrity one is just them going on vacation.
I cannot watch the Kardashians at all. I can't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I can't keep up with it. I'm sorry. I can't.
Vacations and shopping with a hint of scripted drama. And they somehow stretched that out to 45 minutes with over 10 seasons. It's crazy to me why these shows have huge fan bases. Like, why does anyone watch housewife shows? It's literally in the title that they do nothing. So why
Yo, oh my God. Oh God. Degenerocity, you have another hit on your hands, boy. I'm sorry I didn't tune it into this video sooner. Jesus Christ. I can't, bro, the housewives, the basketball wives ass, you know what I'm saying? The rappers' wives and Love and Hip Hop and I'm like, what am I watching? Who put in the time to watch these, man?
I'm watching it. But my parents eat these shows up, so I just gotta live with it. However, there is this one channel that produced reality TV content like no other channel. Reality TV that displayed the normal life, not the rich and famous. TV
TLC,
for the everyday person. That's right. I'm talking about HGTV. House Hunters and Poverty Brothers were my shows! Woo! And I guess TLC is there too. TLC, aka the Learning Channel. I don't know what people are learning from this channel.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, in real time, you witness like these television networks turn into something totally different. You remember how MTV, music television, used to have music videos and shit? Now that shit is just reruns of ridiculousness. Change your name, because you're not living up to what your names is.
The network
Table,
most
ladders,
known for its
chairs.
popular TV shows, Sister Wives, and Seeking Sister Wife, and Gypsy Sisters, that they really like their sisters. They also do all these other shows you might have heard of. Now, if you haven't heard of TLC, and no, I'm not talking about the goats, let me give you some knowledge real quick. TLC is an American television channel founded by NASA! It was a network that started as an educational
Wait a minute. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Founded by
Founders, NASA? Huh? The fuck you mean founded by
NASA!
What? Uh-huh.
It was a network that started as an educational channel and then later evolved to Honey Boo Boo. It may be a reality TV network, but unlike your Housewives and Kardashians, they made reality shows on the weirdest people that you ain't even know existed.
Cute. This ring.
What channel was 16 and pregnant on? What channel was that? Was that MTV? It's just bro, it's just so stupid. I can't figure out, I can't fathom why the fuck you're like, is that racist? That's racist. Oh my God, look at this doll. Nah, that's gotta be racist. That's gotta be racist, bro. Look. Oh my God. Okay. All right. What was I saying? Oh, why are you finding random 16-year-old girls that are pregnant and giving them a fucking TV show? They're pregnant and they're 16 by they ain't shit fucking probably 18 plus year old boyfriends who they was fucking and had no business fucking on, And then the 18-year-old had no business fucking on them either. 18-year-old ain't got no fucking job, no money, living like, bro. Why did you try to find entertainment in this? I'm like, bro, please. And then what is this? What am I looking at?
Room is my quiet place. Every morning, I have a ritual. I can come in here, I can talk to my raggedies, I can tell them about my day.
They have a million shows like that because that's what this channel is. A blessing to the human race. And today I just wanted to talk about a handful of them that stand out to me, and also TLC as a network, because TLC is not like any other channel I've ever seen in my life. And
For sure
I really
ain't.
want to talk about it. In
For sure
1972, during the Civil War, the Department of Health and Education.
Yo, this man said in 1972 during the Civil War or something. Excuse me, sir?
Want to talk about it. In 1972, during the Civil War, the Department of Health and Education, alongside NASA, founded what started as an instructional and informative channel that was distributed for free via satellite, televising programs that were meant for public schools and universities to show to their classes. So the NASA part was real. So we are to blame NASA for 1,000-pound sisters. Then in 1980, the app
I'll pay my bills are paid.
was real. So we are to blame NASA for 1,000-pound
Bruh. I pay my bills are paid.
sisters. Then in 1980, the Appalachian Community Network acquired the channel and renamed it to the Learning Channel, aka TLC. And then a bunch of boring stuff happened. Then in 1991, Discovery bought the network for $31 million.
Damn.
More money than you will ever see in your life.
Damn.
Not
Okay.
me though. I got paper. And the
Ooh,
first
talk
thing
that shit then, gang.
Discovery did when acquiring TLC is set up a program for preschoolers called Ready, Set, Learn in 1992, where kids were taught many baby things, like the different races.
Today is color day, and today's special colors are black, B-L-A-C-K, and white, W-H-I-T-E.
Huh?
It's color day on TLC.
They also made a 50-episode documentary series about dinosaurs that lasted from 1994 to 97. They also made a show called Amazing.
You know what? I actually am remembering a lot of these shows. I never sat down and watched them, but like seeing, you know how like you'll see like a picture or something, and you were like, I remember seeing this. I never watched it, but I remember seeing this.
in Space, a documentary about constellations.
Jay said old ass. Jay, in the UK, y'all age like dogs, okay? So take your age and times it by 7. That's how y'all age over there, all right?
And planets and other planets and other. Mr. Duckworth.
What the fuck is this?
It wasn't until the mid-90s TLC would start to show glimpses of what they are known for today, with Trauma, Life in the ER. And of course that show was a success. And from 1998 on, TLC started to rebrand its image, making more reality-based shows like Life in the ER, because the ratings for stuff like dinosaurs wasn't looking tight. So with the success of shows like Trading Spaces, Junkyard Wars, A Wedding Story, and A Baby Story, this network found its cup of tea of what they wanted to make. Trash reality television.
Yep.
Good trash though. Not like Netflix TikTok reality show. Like, why does this exist?
Yo, right. Stop. Yo, not everybody needs a fucking show. Jesus Christ. Nigga said, oh, they got 1 million on TikTok? Give them a show. For fucking what? They're not entertaining past the 30 seconds they're on TikTok. Please stop.
That's basically the history of TLC. Well, not really, but enough for you to fill in the blanks. I also got kind of bored with the research part because it was just educational stuff. What I really want to talk about are these weird ass TV shows, which there's a lot of. From Little People Big World, a show about midgets, little
That's not funny.
people living their life as little people, to 7 Little Johnstons, It looks like the same show. I particularly vibe with the wedding shows on this network. Maybe I'm looking at them with rose-tinted glasses, because I remember as a kid, I wasn't really the biggest fan of these shows, but now when I see clips of shows like Say Yes to the Dress and especially 90 Day Fiancé, like, those clips be heard.
90 Day Fiancé is one that baffles my mind. You can tell they genuinely do not like each other once they actually meet, and it is so insane. I've never fully watched the season, but the pieces that I have seen, big boobs are the best. Didn't mean off-brand RDC. Is that racist? This is I didn't mean to pause the video here. Okay. But there was a shorty. It was an older white shorty that was gonna marry some Indian dude, and he they got together. And he kept leaving like the hotel and shit. He was gonna sleep with other people. He was just using her for her bread. And then what's the nigga with no neck? What's his name? The dude with just head and shoulders, no neck. Ed, yeah, Ed was getting played. Boy,
hilarious,
he's
man.
getting played
This
like a
show
fucking
has
fiddle.
no need to be this funny.
Sorry. Take your ugly ass back outside. You ugly ass bitch. You Ninja Turtle Penguin Batman ass bitch.
My personal favorite out of these wedding shows, though, was called Four Weddings, a show where four soon-to-be brides. Niggas are gonna think I'm gay, I swear. A show where four soon-to-be brides compete against each other on which of them have the better wedding, and they all rate each other's weddings, and whoever comes up with the highest score wins an all-expense-paid honeymoon. And the reason why I like this show is because the girls would be so petty when scoring each other's weddings. Like, they would purposely rate the other person's wedding a lower score just so they can win by finding faults in little things that don't even matter. Bro, they just being petty on this show. Like, these weddings look crazy. And I would know. My last job was as a wedding server. I've been to literally 70 plus weddings in the span of 4 months. I know what a good wedding looks like. But that's a story for another day. This show is dumb fun, and I loved it. TLC always pulling up with the consistent classics, like Extreme Couponing, another classic about people that are really into coupons to save that chicken. This show was super crazy. It had me on the edge of my seat.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this show, it low-key made me want to try to get into couponing until you realize how much shit goes into. I'd rather just spend the bread. Like, when you balance the time it takes to do all the couponing with the bread you save, and you're at, like, a lot of them was getting, like, fucking 17 things of laundry detergent. The fuck am I gonna do with that? You know what I mean? Extreme cheapskate is that shit, though. Low-key, high-key, actually. Hey, do you know 44% of y'all aren't subscribed? Go ahead and hit that button. And also go check out my gaming channel where I upload things like Spider-Man gameplay, Fortnite, Modern Warfare, older games, newer games, anything I can get my hands on, I'll play it. Go check it out. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, man.
Every time they were at the checkout, scanning the coupons. And all the time they would get a huge discount.
Nah,
like
fact.
paying only $10 for $500 worth of groceries. Or even the store owing them money at the end. Shit was wild. When will there be coupons for gas stations? I need that in my life. I remember as a kid, I made a Groupon account after watching this show. Because based on what I seen on this show, I could get not only free stuff, but free money too from Walmart. I did not have to do it illegally no more. This show back then was peak TLC for me way back. But with all these classics that TLC be producing, there's bound to be some misses. Most of their family shows kind of suck, like Unexpected, Rattled, Cape Plus 8, like those kind of shows, they suck. They're not interesting. Those Amish shows, which are the most boring reality TV shows.
Isn't that like, okay, so the Amish shit, right? Shout out to all my Amish niggas. Y'all can't even watch, can y'all? Is there any Amish niggas watching? Y'all not supposed to be using electricity. How the fuck? See, that's what I mean. The Amish niggas, right? Well, how are y'all? Y'all supposed to be Amish. What are y'all doing on a show? Somebody's using electricity around you. Like, is that like, is it religion? Right, fake ass Amish niggas.
Shows ever. Like, they have no phones or computers. How do they live? And Toddlers and Tiaras, which is basically EDP's favorite show. Although, outside of those shows, I have yet to mention the best batch of shows that TLC has ever made. Shows that are so bingeable that could rival Game of Thrones or Jackie Chan Adventure. Yeah, I'm talking about the weird shows. My Strange Addiction, Extreme Cheapskates, Hoard and Buried Alive, and the God tier 600-pound life.
Those are the hitters right there. Those are the hitters right there. I'm telling you, fat nigga shows. That's what you see where, like, it's like you see those shows, and I don't mean to disrespect by, you know what I'm saying, but that's where you see, you know, people is really weird in real life. You know what I'm saying? There's some weirdos out there. They make you feel not so bad about your ain't shit life. You know what I mean? Like, damn, my life ain't shit, but like, you all the way fucked up, crazy. Neck beard, oh my God, leave him alone. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, baby, these shows are good. In a weird way. Like, when I turn on an episode of either of these shows, my initial thought is, I don't want to look at that. But then I keep staring. Watching these shows is like seeing a terrible car accident in front of you. You can't help but just stare at it and think, aww. Glad that's not me. My 600-pound life is an embodiment of that analogy I just made. If you don't know what this show is, it's a show where each episode focuses on a person that is like 500 plus pounds in their day-to-day life.
I've never seen that clip. Oh God, I never seen that clip. Ooh. Wait, you said Dr. Pimple Popper is ass? Hey, chill. Cause Dr. Pimple Popper got me through a lot, bro. Some of the pimples she popping is not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a blackhead girly myself. You know what I'm saying? I like when she popped the blackheads. Those big bumps don't do it for me. But she was really on her shit though. You know what I'm saying? I was watching those shits for real.
Then Dr. Now tries to get them to lose their weight. Usually most of the people on this show have really sad backstories on why they're obese. Most are really sad, but some of them are like, hey, my name Aquarius. The reason why I'm so big is because my dog died when I was 4 years old. Then I ate a Popeye biscuit, and my life was never the same since. Most backstories are really sad though. Then in like the middle of the episode, when they meet Dr. Now, and he goes on talking about their problems like, okay, according to the blood tests and my doctor research, you're super fat. No, these are your choices. Choice 1, you can exercise and diet to lose your weight. Choice 2, you can get liposuction and stay on a diet afterwards. Or, if you don't want to do any of those choices, you got choice 3. You're gonna fucking die! The choice is yours. And of course, they choose the option that doesn't kill them. That's basically every episode of 600-Pound Life. Some have happy endings, some have sad endings, but all of them or popcorn-worthy entertainment. I might be looking like a bad person by finding entertainment out of these people's misfortunes, but you guys are just as bad as me. I don't want to hear it. And although I have only love for my 600-pound life, to me it doesn't hold a candle to my Strange Addiction, Extreme Cheapskates, and Hoard and Buried Alive. These shows are the weird, nasty stuff I've been looking for in my life. Buried Alive is literally just a meme. Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Nah, facts. Bro, when I don't clean, you know what I'm saying? And it gets a little messy, I'm like, yo, this shit look gross. But then, boom, you see like somebody on the internet just living terrible, and you be like, my shit really not that bad for real. Like, I can throw shit away. I can, you know what I'm saying? It's just, how you live like that, bro? How? There was one episode, bro, where shorty, she had it so bad, she had like cats, they were mating with each other, right? The cats were mating with each other, and they were pooping and pissing all over the house. They had no litter box, and then they were dying in there, and she could not find the bodies because she was so hoarded, bro. She was so hoarded. I don't know if y'all ever seen that. That episode was crazy. That episode was crazy.
Living conditions of these people are so dirty.
This is my kitchen.
Ah!
My favorite room in the house.
What is this? How do you cook? Where's the floor? The show's only getting...
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I feel like once a month we have to like watch one of those weird TLC shows. I'm gonna subscribe to we're gonna have like a or Tuesday or TLC Tuesdays or TLC TLC, I don't know, TLC, I don't know. We're gonna name it something. And we just gonna react to one of those, whether it's My Strange Addiction, whether it's the hoarding, whether it's the, you know what I'm saying? TLC Tuesdays. We gonna find something and we just gonna watch.
Weirder too with Extreme Cheapstakes, a show about a bunch of Mr. Krabs. Now I'm stingy and cheap with my money too. I like to save money, but some of these people are cheap to a gross degree.
Making
Not-
a
not
what?
But some of these people are cheap to a gross.
She's making tuna sandwich with cat food because she don't want to buy actual. Oh my god, you nasty bitch.
Degree. Not even some. All of these people. They will save their money to the last penny at any cost.
Ain't no.
Whether that be sharing the same tooth floss string with each other, using newspaper as toilet paper, taking showers with your clothes on to save on dry cleaning, reusing leftover sauces from.
I seen that. We seen that. We watched that nasty bitch. And she made lasagna in the fucking dishwasher, you dirty. Oh god.
Dinner and putting it back in the jar. These niggas are nasty. These people are disgusting. This girl reuses the same boiling water over and over again. The water is chunky water. And you're cooking with it. This woman eats dumpster food to save money on food and feeds it to her guest. Her guest.
We saw that one
not
too.
Even cheap no more. They are gonna cause another pandemic with how unsanitary they are. It is diabolical for these people to have their families deal with their dirtiness. If my mama was anything like the newspaper toilet paper lady, I would legit only use the school bathrooms from now on. I don't care about the embarrassment, but the shows get nastier. With My Strange Addiction, where it's mostly folk having a habit of eating something that's not even edible.
Golly, that's so gross. I remember seeing the one with the lady who kept eating her fucking mattress. She kept eating her mattress. Y'all remember that?
To Florida, and my addiction is eating couch cushions.
Yeah, this bitch. She just plop, and it like, huh?
Oh my.
Oh.
Goodness, I don't even know how these people are still alive. And some of these go from eating bricks, eating walls,
bricks?
eating plastic, eating bugs, eating toilet paper, sand, man. Seeing this makes me just. And it's not just eating. People be addicted to pigs, being a baby, living with roaches. He did what? With his car? This is just too much to handle. TLC, you are off the grid right now. There's no way this stuff is real. Unless, is it real? Watching all these shows and the ridiculous nature of them.
Oh yeah, someone was eating their father's ashes. I remember that.
I forget that these are reality TV shows at the end of the day. So there's a good chance that it's all part of a script. And based on my honestly very little research on whether it's fake,
is it gay to kiss my
I've come
dog?
to the conclusion. Kinda? I knew it was fake. I knew it. Yeah, I've seen some articles about some of the episodes of some of the shows, like the baby girl from earlier. Turns out she doesn't have an addiction to being a baby. She's actually an adult film actor, and the baby thing is just part of her persona. Now, I don't know who watches that stuff, but you got a strange addiction if you do. Also, the extreme cheapsteak woman who cooked her friends literal garbage. Turns out, those weren't her friends, but they were actors. This does put a frown on my face. Those friends were dickheads anyways. After finding out a few of them are fake, it makes you assume most of them are fake, or at least super exaggerated. But I still believe most of the shows on TLC are real. Like, I know 4 Weddings is real, based on my research. Say Yes to the Dress is real. They actually say yes to the dress. And My 600-Pound Life is real too.
Cause they really be 600 pounds.
They're actually fat as hell.
I didn't say that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. I didn't say that. That was crazy. Oh,
I just think the
God.
exaggeration in these shows are all part of what reality television is, even when the shows are real. I didn't want to get too deep on whether it's real or fake, because honestly, I don't want to ruin my entertainment and me having fun watching these shows. I mean, that's what ruined prank videos for me. I don't want this to happen for TLC. You know what they say, ignorance is bliss. And with all these lovely shows, TLC has become one of my favorite guilty pleasures of all time. I am in love with this network. Unless they copyright this video. But if they don't, keep doing what you're doing, TLC. Whether it's real or fake. And that's kind of all.
Yo, that nigga Ned really ain't got no neck, boy.
Keep doing what you're doing, TLC. Whether it's
Look at it. That nigga is straight back in head.
real or fake.
Look. He is really back in head.
And that's kind of all I wanted to say. Kind of an abrupt ending, but I just wanted to show my love for TLC in this video. And I may not be a fan of reality shows, but I am a fan of TLC. And in conclusion, Mama June is skinny now, and she low-key kind of bad. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Nasty work. Hey, W video from Degenerocity though. You know what I'm saying? I like going back and watching the old ones for sure.